Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome today to another extravagant, extraordinary, super fun, amazing time here at Freedom Forge Studios. The weather is a beautiful 109 degrees Fahrenheit. It is a cold one out today, folks. We are going to be working, as the title suggests, on our portals. We like portals. We're going to be transferring realm to world, world to world, realm to realm. We're going to bring our stats with us. We're going to bring all that stuff. Hola, Nerdola. What'd you call me? I ain't one of them Nerdolas. I don't even know what that is. I am a cool, hip with it, down, jiggy with it, as the kids say. Howdy, that gamer. How you doing? Howdy, howdy. All right. So, why is my music so loud? Hold up. I swear, last night's little stream messed me up a bit. There we go. There we go. Make sure we're not in the Fortnite category as well. That would be interesting. All right, we got the little anti-pre-roll ads rolling in. But what we're gonna do today is we gotta fix up our portals. So what we got going on is the portals kind of work, or at least the portal singular. It kind of works. It kind of works. You have a map and not a goblin walls. Yeah. Not the Godot walls. Howdy, vets. Howdy. We don't have the Godot walls anymore. We need to add something to it. But we'll get there. This is the, as they call it, prototyping phase. But check this out. Ready? Ready? Before the ads start? Ready? And boom! Pretty nifty, right? Now we're in the other world. Now the stats didn't carry over, unfortunately, and it doubled our health bar over here, and everything's kind of broken and messed up, but it works ish. It kind of works ish. So I think the first thing we need to do today, oh wait, the ads are going, and we also forgot to turn on our streamer bot. That would be useful. That would be useful. And yeah. Okay. And we go. There we go. Over there. Get over there. Perfect. Okie doke. Oh, because you changed scenes, you could make your character a singleton. Yeah, that's what we got to do. It's something to do with the auto loads, aka a singleton. There's a lot more than just taking the character over, unfortunately. So if we go to our errors, we're gonna have to take our UI with us as well. We got the ads running right now, but I'll just explain what we're doing. So we got to figure out how to take the UI. And not just the UI, but we also need to take the inventory, the stats, the menu. It's mostly the UI, actually. Mostly the UI. Is the UI its own scene? Yeah, that's the thing. The UI is an auto load. We go to project settings. I lied. We don't go to project settings. We go to... Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I thought it was here. Oh, there it is. Globals. Yes. We go to project settings, globals, and right here, our player UI is a singleton, aka auto load. So it should work, right? Wrong. It's not. So I'm not sure what to do to get it to work exactly. Inventory and stats aren't stored in the character. Are they? I don't quite remember where they're stored right now. We're gonna have to do some research. We're gonna have to search where they're stored. I think they're stored in the character. Yeah, I would think that they're stored in the character. Because you go to the character, and they're like export variable as base stats, and then here they are. So I guess yes, they're stored in the character. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's what's going on. I think. So we need to... So your stats should move over when you make a singleton of your character. Correct. Might require hefty script changes. Oh, don't tell me that, Sammy. Do not tell me that. Hefty script changes. Oh. We'll take it one step at a time. One step at a time. So we're gonna open the player. I think what we can do though is I think we can get away from doing one hefty step. You have to point your character reference to the global. Right. Is there a way to close all scenes? Oh, yeah, I can. So let's go to this. Oh, wait, no, let's go to this. Oh, close tabs to the right. I'll drag this guy over here. And then close tabs to the right. Bang. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Ads have finished. Welcome back from the anti-pre-roll ads, everyone. I hope they were enjoyable. So we can open the game manager. And we have the use portal. Now over here, we have the player. And it sets the UI's stats. So we need to then, maybe what we do is in the player, this might be a little roundabout, and I don't know how it will work. But the progress is crazy in my game so far. That's awesome. Great to hear. Great to hear. But what I think we need to do is, this might be a little crazy, but what if we took, after this variable player gets set, so it gets set over here in our player, just on ready. Not on ready, but in the ready. Game manager.player equals self. So what if we do this, and then we emit a signal when this happens, and then that signal will save the stats to like a variable, and then we just call that variable every time we use portal. I don't know if that would work. Check general. All right, let's check on Aaron's progress here. Check on Aaron's progress. Whoop. Ooh. Okay. I like it. Now, what's the idea behind this game? This don't look like no fish or fry to me. So your player is made global in your game manager already, kind of. Boomer shooter. What's a boomer shooter? This is bad that I don't know this. I spent all night making the most of it because you snooze, you lose. That's true. Your player is made in global in your game manager already? No. Our player is made, and then our game manager we set ourselves to a variable in the game manager. So we kind of do it a little odd. Boomer shooter is used to describe a specific kind of FPS that intentionally mimics the design principles of older shooters. Oh, okay. Something like a Quake. I think that should already work. Okay. So then because we're setting the player in the game manager, then all we need to do is then we get the player UI, upgrade panel, set stats. Maybe we open in the player UI. Good afternoon, Captain. Hello, SecOps. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Howdy, howdy. I think what we could do is under... Ooh. Close that. Exams. Ooh. Ooh. Exams. Yuck. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sammy, is it might be as simple as updating the UI properly in the next scene. So what we can do is find the player UI, bada bing, bada boom, and what needs to happen is I think player spawned self. And player spawned is player spawned. We set the labels and we set the inventory. In the UI. So maybe we just call player spawned again, and then it'll reset the labels to whatever, but that doesn't get rid of the doubling part. It seems like maybe we need to also delete the health bar and re-add the health bar. Got exam tomorrow, but I'm asking people for internship referrals here at Twitch. I'm just random creative creating way. In just a random creative way. Oh, that's awesome. Asking people for internships and referrals here on Twitch. That's very interesting. I like that. I like that thought process. I like where your head's at. I mean, maybe not. I don't know if Twitch would be the best place right now, though, for internships. Because most, at least in my experience so far, most of the game devs here are indie game devs and solo. We're over here, we're a team, but we're not in any position to be able to hire people and pay them. Now, if you want an unpaid internship, but yeah, and we're all self-taught. But I don't see that as a negative. I don't see that as something bad. But hey, SecOps, if you're looking for an unpaid internship, I don't have money, but we'll take you on board and give you some great referrals if you do great. Obviously, I would be open to something like that. But again, I'd rather you look for a paid internship first, and then if you can't find anything, like we'll take you on. You're part of the team here, so we can draft up the contract. But yeah, I would look for a paid internship first. Asked 2 people. One politely denied because his entire team was German. Second one asked me to join Discord. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. What is I mean, hey, SecOps. If you don't care about getting paid, shoot me your resume. Although I still think if you can, go for a paid one first. $1 per month? Deal. Let's talk about this later. Yeah, we'll do $1 per month. We can circle back to it later. Yeah, no, sounds good. I'd be down for $1 a month. I mean, I could probably afford $5 a month, but wait, actually, his resume. I am the main and only developer working at Konami. Hey there, cool game dev. Actually, yeah, SecOps. It won't be high paying because I just don't have the money for it. But I could probably potentially look into. We could look into an internship where you're actually making some kind of money. Hit me up on Discord. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it because I think we should be getting paid from Twitch pretty soon. Pretty soon, hopefully, maybe one of these days. What is this? All right, so what we're gonna do is, yes. Whew. Twitch, give this man his money. Listen, yeah, no, we were supposed to get paid out on the 15th, but something bounced back. I guess maybe I put in the wrong number or something for the routing number. What are you guys working on? Game dev? I am not into game dev yet. I don't know. I can write web apps, DevOps, management stuff. Let's talk later. Yeah. Let's talk later, SecOps. Right now we're doing all game dev, but as an intern, I mean, listen, it's all about learning. That's what internships are for, is learning. Does this character actually respawn when the scene changes? That's a good question. Does it actually respawn? I don't know. I guess, how do we check that? That could be the root issue. So maybe like in ready, we do a print saying spawned. Thorsoft logo. Print. Because the ready should only occur once, right? Add a print to the player spawned. That's an idea. That's an idea. So right now we are working on the portals. Print player. If I could type, that'd be cool. Man. Player spawned. Spawned. There we go. Words. So I can show you right here. Guys, I got an interview from Twitch chat. Are you kidding me? Hey, I mean, it is pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet. It's definitely a unique way to go about it. And I always like unique solutions to problems. Building a particle accelerator, of course. Yeah. No, what we're doing here is we're trying to figure out how to make our portal work. So if you can see here, we're in like the base room. And then we enter this portal. Boom. It brings us to a new area. And it does respawn us. So it spawns us again. And that seems to do... It keeps our stats, which is good. But it doubles our health bars, which is weird. And they both take damage. Interesting. LinkedIn, other job portal stuffs are just crowded, so gave me Twitch a try. Yeah. I mean, LinkedIn is also really good. But you gotta be like doing LinkedIn pretty regularly to take full advantage of it. Like keep it super up to date, always messaging people, always chatting with people. Try to keep a consistent network flow going. And then that's when you start really reaping the benefits of LinkedIn. Really reaping it. Oh shucks. First yeehaw of the day. All right. Man, I gotta start getting a brush for this hat. Been wearing it so often. Yeehaw! All right. So listen here, folks. This is what we're gonna do here today. I'll tell you what. We gotta figure out. All right. So our player spawns twice, right? Function player spawned. Where is function player spawned being called? That is our next question. So we're going to Control Shift F. We're going to match case it and hit find. Now, bam, player UI. So on the ready, that means our ready is running twice. Not once, but twice. So what we could do here is, oh, shucks. I guess what that means is it's spawning two different characters Do you have a function to despawn the old player? Do you have 2 health bars because you have 2 players? I reckon that's what's going on. I reckon we have 2 players going on. So one stays on the altar, at the altar realm, and the other one appears in our fairy realm. Now, I wonder. So, I remember Ironic was saying we're going to spawn wherever this player is. Now, I don't reckon we're able to, like, because Godot doesn't really have, like, a spawn point. And so I think the way we go about it is we have to make a new character, but bring all of its stuff with it. So I wonder if we remove the health bar when we use the portal. So we go to the portal, and then when we enter it, maybe we do player UI and then remove the health bar. Oh dear FF, I'm feeling bold, in need of an internship. Truth be told, if you could spare a referral or two, I promise to bring donuts and coffee to you. Shoo-wee. Listen, SecOps, we ain't that kind of internship. If you're doing an internship with us, we don't want no coffee and donuts. We're not trying to get too fat here. We would want actual work. Actual work. So actually learning things. Muscle man development. Welcome to our team here. You know, just by following, you got beautiful access to these immaculate emotes here, where you can welcome people to the team. You can flex and say you're on the team. He's wrong. I'm trying to get fat with donuts and coffee. Oh, Sammy. No. I'll follow your papers with a grin and do a happy dance if I get to begin. My resume's ready. My cover letter's tight. Just hoping you'll help me make things right. Shoo-wee! That is a beautiful rhyme. I enjoy it. Beautiful. All right, listen, SecOps. We would do, more than likely, I'd need to come up with an actual curriculum plan so then you can benefit from it. Because we don't want to, if we're getting interns, we don't want to just give them like a really bad experience. We want them to learn something from the internship. That was one of my big problems within many internships in tech, is that a lot of the times, some of these smaller internships, they would be getting donuts and coffee and all that kind of stuff. But that's not, we don't want that. We don't want that. We want a learning experience, something where you can actually partake in the development. You can put your skills to the test. You can learn new things. So here's my pitch, a bit of a jest. I'll be an intern. You'll forget, I promise. You'll never forget, I promise. Give me a nod or a tiny assist, and I'll owe you a high five and a donut twist. Shoot, SecOps, listen. Your rhyming is working magic on us. I'll tell you what. There's some beautiful magic. We'll have to talk on the Discord later about a potential opportunity. Because I'm always open to new opportunities. We just got to make sure it's the right one. And the right one for you, the right one for us. Because again, you're already part of the team here. Hire this person, that game, we're really debating it. But we need to make sure that, because SecOps is already part of the team. So we got to make sure that for an internship, this is actually the best route for them. We want to make sure that this is something where they can learn, something they can grow off of, and something that will benefit them in their future in whatever endeavor they wish to go down. Cool game dev, very professional Discord. Indeed. Listen, professional, it's just a word. It's just a word. Business is run however you want it to run. Where we can run things however we want. If we want to run things by a carrier pigeon, gosh darn, we'll run by carrier pigeon. Now, that ain't no efficiency, so we probably won't be doing that, but... Ugh. Man. I would go for now. Got exams tomorrow. Sounds good. Good luck on your exams. All right. So let's think here. Let's think here, team. So Sammy had a good idea. I get back to not fat with donuts and coffee. Listen, we're trying to get fit, Sammy. Do you have a function to despawn the old player? That might be the play. Like a new player. I just wonder how it would work. Because I guess I'm not understanding exactly what's going on. So when we run through the portal, we can move, but some of our stats aren't sticking. Or the stats are sticking, but the functionality is not. Adding gun recoil animation, and then we are golden, and then it's time for enemy AI. Woo! Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome.